Hello, everyone. For this review, we've got the Star Wars Black Series Phantom Menace, Padme, and Anakin. Um, these are '03 and '02 for this particular collection. Um, at this point, we're fully into windowed packaging being back. So this is an opportunity to be able to, if you can find these in the wild, be able to take a look at the paint apps on the figure. I think these look pretty good. I have not seen these in stores. I ordered this through Amazon. I get a lot of my stuff on Amazon. Not that I'm a fan of Amazon. It's just sometimes the only way to get this stuff, other than Hasbro Pulse, obviously. Nothing big about the packaging to speak of. I think this is fine. I like the gold, yellow striping that they got for this wave. Uh, if I had a nitpick, I think this Anakin should have come with a helmet. I'm guessing they're gonna release another Anakin with a helmet, make some more money. I'm not mad at him, but it would have been nice just to give him the helmet here. And I would have to think they're gonna have a Padawan Anakin at some point, like for the end of the movie. And obviously with Amidala, there's like 20 Amidalas they can make with all the various robes and gowns and travel gear that she had. Going back to the back of the package, um, for Anakin, it says discovered as a young boy on Tatooine by Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker had the potential to become one of the most powerful Jedi ever. And then for Amidala, Padme Amidala was a courageous, hopeful leader, serving as queen and then senator of Naboo, and was also handy with a blaster. Um, I don't know why they brought up senator here and didn't bring up, Anakin later became Darth Vader. They're gonna foreshadow things. They should have kept that simple, but um, pretty cool. I do think like the artwork looks really like nice. Like that definitely looks like Padme at that age. That definitely looks like Lloyd at that age. So that's it for the packaging. Let's get these guys out and go over the figures in some more detail. Okay, so here they are out of the package, and one cool thing that they did with Amidala, and they've done this with her before, is she has two different gun holding hands, because the two guns that she uses have different um, handle sizes. They give you different hands that have different grips for each gun. So that is really cool. Um, that makes me think somebody on the Hasbro team is like a big fan of Amidala and is like really trying to appease collectors with that. Um, the faces when they did the reveals and some of the photography looked a little weird, but in person they are they're nice. They look great. Um, Padme's got some trying to think how to describe it. The hairline is not like a solid line. There's some gradient happening to make it look like real hair would look if had hair pulled back. They'd be like that hairline wouldn't be like perfectly cut. So they've done a good job simulating that. Natalie Portman has a mole, and they have put that on this figure. The Attack of the Clones ones has it in the same place also. I do think maybe the eyebrows might be a little weird, but I'm gonna have to watch the movie again to see if that's how they uh, had her in the movie. Uh, for Anakin, you can see this wash that they got. They've just really gone above and beyond with that. It really brings out the sculpt work. It makes it look really nice. You can see this undergarment underneath really well. There is, it's hard to tell, but I think there is a little bit of paint on the tunic. There's some good sculpting going on too, so it's really hard to tell if this just shadows in the light or if there's some brown kind of thrown in there. But it does look like there's some brown to kind of make him, like he's supposed to be dirty. He's supposed to be in the desert, so I think they've done that. Um, that belt's nice, and as you can see, there's like a gold buckle. He's got some pockets in the back, and then it's hard to tell, but looks like there might be some kind of wash on the straps because you can really see the detail really good. It could just be that the sculpt is very like there's a lot of like sculpt work on there too. And then the boots, there is some you can tell there's a little bit of I don't know. I was gonna say I was gonna say there's some dirt on the boots, but it's just really hard to tell. Like there might be some faint uh like a faint wash on the boots. Um, and then with Padme, you got this nice gold trim. She's got gold buckle. The boots are dirty. You can tell that the boots are dirty. There's definitely lots of nice paint work on that blaster. The smaller one that she comes with, there is no paint on this. This is just plastic, just gray plastic. Might even be nylon, like it has that kind of like semi-transparency kind of look to it. And then Anakin also gets this backpack. There is kind of like a dingy gold stripe on the canister, and straps are pretty big, so I'm sure, yeah, I can get this on there really good. Make him look like an intergalactic schoolboy. Um, and he stands pretty well. I mean, he's short statured, but I mean, they both stand pretty well. So, oh wow. So for articulation, Padme's neck. So there's a ball joint at the top of the neck and a ball joint at the bottom of the neck. You don't see that a lot on Hasbro Star Wars. Um, disc hinge at the shoulders, very deep bend on the elbows. There is swivel there, so that's where the bicep is happening at. The hands do have an up and down, back and forth hinge. The gun hand has an up and down hinge, so that looks good. They've done a clever thing with the waist, so even though there's this skirt on the inside, so it's basically like a double ball joint, so like a kind of universal joint for the um, stomach. The legs, uh, there's no upper thigh swivel, but there is a little bit of movement at the ball joint. But um, I don't think this should be like somebody doing a whole bunch of dynamic Spider-Man type movement either. Some really good bend at the knee. Very good articulation up and down. Well, down, not so much up because of the sculpt. Sculpt keeps it from coming up. And really good ankle pivot. I mean, she does do the, um, cable rappel in this outfit. So you would want to have some articulation, but I think she's got enough without damaging like the look and the sculpt of the figure. And then Anakin, let's take a look at him. Uh, I think, yeah, he does have the same thing going on with the neck. The downward movement is kind of limited by the way it's sculpted, but he does have the same thing going on. So this might be a new thing going forward with new sculpts. Um, disc hinge at the shoulder, same sort of thing with the elbow, same sort of thing with the hands. The waist, as you see here, he's got this kind of double ball jointed thing. Um, it's a little limited because of the sculpt, but at least something's there. Um, this skirt has a very high cut, so he can do good bit with the leg. Same sort of thing again. No upper thigh cut, but same thing with the knees and the ankles. So same design and sculpt principles for both figures. Okay, so I'm gonna bring these guys out just for fun. Just to see a bit of a evolution with these characters. This is a good release. We are seeing some new articulation being used, so that's exciting. I think what they've done with the paint and the sculpt is really good. And I would say overall, this is a great release. I can't remember what else is supposed to be coming out with this Phantom Menace wave, but I know this year is the anniversary and one of the big anniversaries, and I'm excited to see what Hasbro's going to do to kind of beef up the Phantom Menace stuff. This is one thing that has been neglected a little bit. I know we got a Jar Jar, we got Qui-Gon, we got Obi-Wan. Maybe we can get some new versions of them. Maybe with some cloaks. Technically, oh, Yoda. I don't think they've shown a Yoda, but I think they have said that they are going to reveal one soon. So we don't have a prequel Yoda yet. So that'll be a good thing to finally get. And I think we need a new Darth Maul. I know we've had him a couple times, basically the same sculpt over and over again, but we need a better Darth Maul now. So that's it for the review. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please stay tuned for some more videos coming up. Thank you.